Alright, so we're back. At least. I'm gonna return to here because, well, I kinda need more ship pods for Solace. And second of all, I kinda need to explore more of the area. The only reason why I'm not going back to the Cavern and Candy is because, well, why would I go back for one ship pod when the other two are in water area, so... So while blues, I can't really much do anything. But with literally the other colors, I can. But I don't have that many reds, so... Yeah, one of the ceilings is up here, so I have to get that real quick. Yeah, you guys can have it. There we go. Took some bad damage, but it should be fine. Now I need you both over here. Or at least one of you. Alright, so while the yellows build this bridge, I'm gonna have to carry these back with the reds. I see the fog in the distance. You could probably tell by yeah, you can see it right now. I see. Maybe I could have a sip. I don't think you want to have a sip at this, Louie. Please get the thing, please. Thank you. So you wonder what was up with the why there's why ultra spicy spray? It's because it's technically a new enemy actually. I don't know, they classify it as a new enemy, so I'm going to believe in the words that, yeah, that's a completely new enemy. So as for why it's considered a new enemy, it's because apparently the ultra spicy spray that it whoa, the stink beetle. Let me leave that alone actually. I don't need it to cause any problems, especially since I need to get some more ship parts. So, believe me, I'm doing this for a reason. Where I'm leaving some Pikmins behind on this, on that. Oh, the stink bot is returned. Get away from me. Okay, good, it's gone. I'll have 2 of the reds to like carry these back. And there's more enemies up ahead. I gotta make absolutely sure that the bomb rocks in particular do not get attacked. So the last thing I need is for one of the bomber getting sent off and blowing up half of my squad. So these bombers are gonna be used to take care of that enemy right there. Believe me, I know it doesn't look like an enemy, but it is an enemy. This is known as a rock shooter, at the very least. In order to actually, defeat it, quote unquote, you just gotta do that. And there's a second one right here as well. Now this one does give a ship point. So it's obviously better to get rid of that one whenever you can. Plus also, like, without them being in the way, you don't have to worry about your Pikmin getting crushed by some random rocks. I'll tell you, those are the normal honeyways, so yeah. But the other version, right, because of the ultra spicy spray, it's actually on fire, so it counts as a fire enemy, so that's why I only toss reds on it, because, well, I don't want to throw a yellow and then get caught on fire. You get it, right? Now, as for these 2 remaining Pikmins, I kind of want to use them on the bull bear itself, not on the little ones, just the bigger one. I had to get in a good spot so I can run away. So yeah, so you see any more like those honeyways that supposedly carry ultra spicy sprays? Only toss reds at it because you know it's on fire. I wanted the name actually does fit. Right, actually does fit for it because it's literally just called Will-O-Wisp. So yeah. It's like a Pokemon move, like Will-O-Wisp, the move that burns the target. Okay, it's going back to sleep. That's good. I gotta give it the little ones. There we go. Now to carry all these back. Don't worry, I will get to whatever's on that side. Just let me do what I need to do at the very least, because there's no other ship pods I can really much get aside from, well, what's up there. Because up there is a ship pod, and it's in that enemy right there. You can sort of see it. You may think it's, just a normal like pop stool, pretty simple enemy whatsoever, considering that's literally what it is. But believe me, that enemy is different. Even though the appearance is the same, believe me, it is different. And I gotta make sure I actually hurry up because I'm down half my day, so I have to hurry and finish this up. So yeah, there's a ship pod. Yeah, the 2 ship pods there, but you can tell by this one. Yeah, it's surrounded by water, so I can't even do that. There's one there that's already in water, and this one, the only pathway is to the water. So yeah. So this will only. So yeah, that mushroom is the only one that I can actually go after. Got hurry fast because it's, you know, I need to not only get that ship pod so I don't have to wait till another day to get it, but also, well, so I don't leave behind a lot of Pikmins, you know? Charge! Yeah, as you can tell, the behavior is different because it's charging towards me, not running away. And the spores are likely lasting longer for it seems like. And yeah, the spores is much bigger on radius. At least I defeated it at the very least. So I kind of want to make that one go to the reds instead of yellows because I have enough yellows. Yeah, as for what that mushroom is, it's called a truffin puff, which is just a it's just a more aggro version of the, you know, of the puff store. That's literally all it's basically is. It's just a harder version of it. But hey, with that, I got enough red now. So yeah, that's pretty good for the time being for this day. Cause like I said, I can't get any other ship parts, so the only thing I could really much do is just go to Sunset right now. No, you cannot be a good mechanic. You didn't even do anything. You just watched the Pikmin just carry the stuff back to the ship. Plus also that image does not really much help him whatsoever, since it literally looks like he's just relaxing while the Pikmin do everything for him, so yeah. But with that we can, yeah, the 4 areas open up now. And since I literally can't go anywhere else, this is the only place I can go to. Also, yeah. Yeah, but if the Widower didn't prove enough that it could just burn other Pikmin, yeah, it just say burn my Pikmin. He just literally just say burn my Pikmin. Now for this day, I need to actually focus on trying to get the blues, because this is the only area they can possibly be in. And I gotta also make sure that I get some ship parts or two. So come on, you lobster, get over here. You missed. Now I can swallow your face. No, you guys are building this. So while they work on that, we can actually go all the way to where the blues are. Somehow, because there is like the geyser here. And there you go. So yeah. I think either an older version of this game actually did not have the geysers that do that. So it's kind of nice if they actually put that there. I know I'm also playing like an older version because, you know, they updated this game for like the chaos dynamite and stuff. But I kind of wonder if they actually remove that geyser or not, because, you know, the geyser being there is pretty helpful at the very least. Helps you build the blues if you know where they're at. Well, assuming you actually got the radar, because the radar does tell you where they're at, obviously. So while exploring, there is you can probably hear that sound in the distance. It's that thing. I hate that enemy so much. It's actually considered as a boss, if you believe it or not. Okay, since those guys are done there, I'm just gonna like lead these guys here. So yeah, so they can get those. And have the and have these guys, well, if I can ever get to them, to help and carry the well, deal with these enemies first off, could I just notice this thing easier. There we go, now they can work on this. I'll go on the other side. No, don't do that. And yeah, now I have the blues carry all this back, because I need to grow their numbers. Also, the blues will have this as well, because it's literally close to them. Get out of the water, get out of that water, you're not going for a swim. I definitely need to toss the Pikmins up here, because there's no way they're going to be able to like cross the water aside from the blues. Now I'm going to need to grab these guys. So I know I have exactly amount. It's like, there we go. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not going for that blue palette that's just nearby, well, Tell that to that guy. Cause by now I don't have the blue power to take care of that enemy right now. Gonna put on some Pikmins on this thing. And have the rest of them up here at the very least, so we can get the 10 next. But also to make some actual progress as well. And it does sound like my Pikmins are getting attacked, but luckily they're behind a wall, so unless somehow the game bugs out and have the attack go through the wall, not gonna be possible. And believe it or not, this enemy is very evil whatsoever. Like whoever designed this enemy is evil. If you're wondering what that enemy is called, it's just think of it the armored cannon beater, but instead of the armor part, it's the decorated cannon beater, which has homing rocks. You know, your favorite attack, where the attack is homing on you. And I lost my Pikmin. I lost one of my Pikmin because I can't guide the rock behind this thing, while also trying to, you know, protect my own Pikmins. And it stopped noticing me because this enemy is so hard to like get attention of. Because like I said, this enemy is so annoying because it's like, just solely because of what he does, it's just annoying. Yeah, sure, you can like do that. It's not gonna get you anywhere, but you can do that. And looks like the blues again attacked again. I do need this guy to not shoot a rock at them. And yeah, that enemy is just invincible to the rocks. Well, unless it's out up this little home, but I doubt that. Yeah, this enemy is so annoying. Just how you supposed to deal with this thing? I'm not even sure how you're supposed to how people are supposed to find this out. There we go. There we go. It doesn't shoot a ship part too, so it is required to fight. Just gonna have these guys just carry that, and then have anyone else who's not helping carrying stuff back can get the ship part. And then these 10 can carry this back. I don't know if I can carry that back, but we shall see. Now, as long as they don't get into too much trouble, I think I should be fine for the time being. Next, I'm gonna deal with this enemy, because this enemy sucks. Because, you know, gotta be a freaking enemy hiding in the ground. She died already. Thank you. It's a lot of pallets from that one. How much did this thing carry? It's 7. Okay, I don't have enough on me. But now I do. I should just put more on it because I need to actually make them go faster. I have one more ship pot that I plan to get if I can actually make it in time. And it's blues only, by the way. So as long as there's no random mischief of them just falling off of the bridge, I should be fine. Some of you might remember this little puzzle where you had to toss some blues up here and then guide them across so they can get a ship pod that's on the other side, which you can see there. But now there's some fire hazards, so that's great. I'm gonna wait for them to actually deliver the ship pod back because I don't want to get interrupted while I'm doing this. Oh, look like one of the Pikmin decided not want to go to the fire and the flames. And it fell down. Well, good thing there's a slope to get back. Now I need to actually go fast because, well, alright, just do that, just so I'm not slowing them down. Yeah, the little fire geyser does add a little bit of a challenge, but yeah. It's still the same puzzle, but I can see how some people can actually get some Pikmin, well, on fire and they, well, burn to death. I don't think we're gonna get the ship pod back because the pathing of these Pikmins are awkward when it comes to how they work. There shouldn't be any left behind. Everyone else should be at back at base, actually. But I still need to be by their side, despite how annoying this device makes for sound. Okay, it's on land and it's in base. I think this should be considered safe. I feel bad for the blues for a bit because they had to walk all the way back just for like the little onion, but they did that in the first game anyway, but they take the long route to go back to the onion. Also, yeah, they're not Sherwicks for some reason, they're just Shurtgrums. Although one of them is female, and I'm pretty sure female never killed, so I don't know why it's there. Yeah, only one dead, but that's because that annoying boss is just, that's what I said, annoying. It's giggling in the little picture. So yeah, with everybody here, I can now, well, finish off some of the areas and, well, I'll figure out something, but I want to at least finish up this area at the very least. But that'll be till next time.